Hey guys, Uncle Ray. Welcome to another episode of Crypto Bellwether. We are all aware that there's going to be a global banking reset. It's already underway, and there's going to be some front runners. And when you follow the money, you figure out who those front runners are. And the first thing I found in following the money, it led me to the Enterprise Ethereum Alliance. A lot of you have never heard of that, but it is created by some of the largest institutions in the world, like J.P. Morgan, Visa, and Bank of America. So they have put together an alliance of 30, 40, 50 major corporations, and it's growing every day to support Ethereum. Now, think about that, guys. That is hugely powerful. Now, what that means is the biggest banks in the world, no matter how they decide to implement this blockchain technology, they want Ethereum at the bottom as the base, being their security layer, and then everything else is going to stack on top of it. Now, yes, there's competitors, and there's going to be some other people who get their market share, but the lion's share of the crypto banking reset is going to be sitting on top of Ethereum. Now, I'm going to show you one of the hottest blockchain protocols that you need to take a serious look at. And actually, there's three that we're going to talk about, and you should look at all three. But we're mainly going to talk about a new one called Multichain. It is a layer 0. And I don't know if you understand how a layer 0 works, but it's pretty exciting. And I truly believe that layer zeros are going to be the ones that take off in 2022, and we're about to see it happen. But before we get into that, guys, please hit that like button. We're trying to grow this community. It helps us a lot with YouTube. Subscribe, mash the notification, and let me know what you think in the comments section. And at the end of this, we're going to take a look at a chart and see if this is a good time to enter if you decide to put this in your portfolio. Now, this is not financial advice, it's my financial opinion, but let's get into it. All right, guys, we're talking about multi-chain, M-U-L-T-I. Now, there's an article, and guys, I can't even tell you how bullish this is. It is absolutely insane, in my opinion. I've literally got hundreds and hundreds of hours of studying the banking reset, and it's underway. And you have XRP and you have Ethereum. The banks want to sit on top of Ethereum, and basically XRP has the ledger, which is the advanced technology, and they are the front runner. And the SEC has slowed that down a lot, but it hasn't stopped them. It's just slowed down the reset of how fast banks are deploying this technology. But it's underway, and it's going to happen, and it's really going to accelerate when we get the ruling from the SEC and we get some regulation. But in the meantime, there's a lot of opportunity. Now, this article talks about how XRP was added to Multichain to connect with EVM blockchain. That is Ethereum virtual machine. Quite frankly, guys, if a blockchain does not have compatibility with EVM, it's going to struggle long term. I'm not saying they can't get their share, but it's going to be extremely hard to go against the ecosystem of Ethereum. Now, hear me out, because this is really, really important. Now, the way it's going to work is Ripple is out there just literally just marketing across the globe, and they've got account after account after account on go. A lot of them are already starting, but they are lined up They're waiting for regulation and waiting on a ruling. Now, what Ripple is going to be able to do right now is go into those banks and say, here's the deal. You need to use our layer, and we're going to stack it on the most secure network available outside of Bitcoin. And that's what the banking system wants and needs. Now, why am I so excited about Multichain? Well, they put those two together and make it work. That's the three musketeers coming together. So think about it, guys. You got the banks, that all that money, that huge money from all around the world, the global banks, and then you have multi-chain, and then you have Ethereum. So you got XRP, the banks, XRP, multi-chain, and Ethereum. Guys, you gotta really take a long look and consider putting all three of those in your portfolio. Now, this is not financial advice, but I think if you go down the rabbit hole, you're going to agree with my very strong opinion. Now, we're about to look at the chart for multi-chain, and I think that it is a very, very good time to enter this market. Now, Ethereum hasn't really taken off, but it should run with Ethereum, but run harder. And one of the best trades of the year is to buy XRP right now after it's been beat down for what, a year and a half. And then if you just want to do a trade, sell the news when we get the outcome from the SEC. Whenever that announcement comes, XRP is going to explode. Now, I'm not telling you to do it as a trade. You may want to hold it 5-10 years. I don't know. But anyway, let's look at the chart for multi-chain. Now, guys, it's 5 o'clock in the morning right now, and I want to show you something. It takes a while to put these videos together, but look at this 24-hour chart, guys. Literally, I'm sitting at the computer doing this video, and as I'm setting, this thing's starting to move up. This morning at like 4:30, or really 10 minutes to 5, it was at $9.60, and it ran up over 11, literally while I was doing this video. Now, hopefully, because they're not trading in America right now because it's so early, this is all overseas trading. Hopefully, it's going to pull back, but I really believe that you might want to, take a look at it and consider staggering in. If we're lucky, we can go ahead and put 50% in now, or maybe 75, but 50% if it comes down. Add the other 25 if it comes down. Add 25 more. Hopefully, it's going to pull back down. I'd like to get in under 10. That'd be great. But look, guys, I'm not going to be real concerned about that because I want to show you something. Let's look at the historical chart. You can get in right now around 10, 11, somewhere in there, hopefully around 10. But guys, this thing's been over almost $35, up to almost $35. So you're looking at a 3 to 4x just to take out the high of the first of the year. It's been following the market. The market's been beat up every time the market rallies. If you look at these little points right here, guys, this is when the market was good. The end of the last year, it's actually stayed up higher than most, but then got that little bump in the 1st of February. Then it pulled back just like the whole market. This thing's running exactly with Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'm really excited, guys. Long term, this thing is going to be a rocket. I truly believe when Bitcoin and Ethereum take off, which they're in the process of, this thing is going to follow behind, and it is just going to be explosive. Now, a lot of people want to say that these like layer zeros and the layer twos that help Ethereum scale, that a lot's going to change when Ethereum has its reset to Ethereum 2 or whatever you want to call that, the new protocol. But they're wrong, because even when Ethereum resets itself and comes out as a new protocol, basically, uh, it's not going to still have the horsepower it needs. Not even close, guys, because as Ethereum is creating, a better Ethereum, the demand is going up, up, and up. Now, I forgot to tell you guys what a layer zero is, but what a layer zero is that it basically helps make all the blockchains compatible. It's like the grease in between the blockchains. So uh, it just helps build bridges and everything that it needs to make the systems work. Like before layer zeros came out, you had layer one, then you get a layer two that would do like a roll up, like Polygon helps it scale, helps lower the fees. Well, the layer zeros come in and say, well, what do we need to build to help like XRP navigate into Ethereum compatibility? Well, it creates that. What do we need to do that? How do we do that for Avalanche or Phantom or whatever? They create the things in the middle that make the whole blockchain ecosystem work when it relates to Ethereum. So anyway, guys, I don't want to keep rambling on. I'm really excited about multi-chain. I think you need to do your homework and really, really consider putting this in your portfolio, because it's ready to run. There's already proof of that this morning. I think it's a good time to get in, and I think 3 or 4x would be the low side, as long as everything is positive. And when Ethereum takes out its old high and Bitcoin takes out its old high, whenever that is, hopefully it's going to be in the next couple of weeks or a month. When it does, this thing's going to take out its old high, which would be a 3 or 4x, and then keep going. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. Anyway, let me know what you think, guys. If you found this helpful, please hit that like button, share with like-minded people, subscribe, mash the notifications, and come back. And we want you to be part of this community. Take care, guys.